Hey, what's up everyone? Tim here from Everyday Tactical Vids. Today I want to talk to you about a new belt from Core Essentials. This is their new tactical belt. And so what you have here is basically going back to the original Core belt and then just an upgrade with a little bit more of a tactical feel and look to it. So if you're not familiar with the Core belt, let me explain it real quick. What we have here is a belt that has on the inside a track system. So let me hold this up to the camera and you can see we've got this track system here. What they're going to do is they're going to send you a belt that is probably oversized for most people, and then you're going to cut it to the right size, and then you have this track on the inside, and then when you run the belt into the buckle here, you're going to see it slides in quietly at the beginning, and then when it starts to hit the track, listen to it click. And that way it cannot come undone until you hit this release button right here, that little lever, pull that, and now you can take the belt off. So the thing that's great about these belts are that they are very adjustable as opposed to a hole, another hole, another hole. I mean, just look on the inside there. Let me find the track. There it is. You've got all these different ways you can set up the belt. I mean, tiny little increments. So if it's a little bit looser one day, a little bit tighter, maybe you have a different set of pants on, you got tactical pants versus a pair of khakis versus a pair of jeans. You can adjust it a lot of different ways, and I have worn this one, I've worn the other one. It does not move at all, it just locks in place. So let me show you real quick what the process looks like. They're gonna send you the belt, and you can see, let me show you there, on the inside there's all the numbers there. So this one's still too big for me, but I cut it off at about 44 just so I had some extra length. You basically cut the end off, you're gonna slide it inside, and then this little lever is gonna clamp down, and you can see the teeth inside there. And now this is the end that's cut off. It's already hidden inside there, and your other end is nicely stitched. The other thing to know is that because this is going to be used for a lot of people probably as a gun belt, you've got two set screws, one there and one there, and they include a tiny little hex wrench. So you cut it to size, you put it in, clamp the teeth down, put the hex, the two set screws in, and now it's very, very solid. This thing is not going to come undone on you. So we've got a lot of different buckle styles, and then we also have a couple different colors as well. So this is the black. Let me go grab the tan so you can see what that looks like as well. So here's the black with the X5 buckle, and then here we have the tan with the X3 buckle. So just different styles of buckles. They've got a bunch of different options there on their website. So there are the two of them side by side. The other thing is that it's over there on top of my car, but there's a little, the belt keeper basically, so that once you have this extended out and it's, you know, you're wearing it, this, there's a little piece of Velcro that hooks around that so that this section isn't sticking out uncomfortably. So this is gonna fit from a 24-inch waist to a 54-inch waist, and again, you're gonna adjust it to whatever size you want. My recommendation would be cut it a little bit bigger, you know, than your set waist, just so that if you add some weight, you can always, it's always easier and more functional to have a little more space than if you cut it too short and then you get a little bit heavier in the future. You're gonna be in a tough situation because you can't add the section on that you already cut off. What you have here is basically, you know, kind of like tactical webbing, double stitched along the sides, and then at the end it is triple stitched there. They're rating this to 500 pounds of strength. Now, I'm gonna roll in some footage right now so you can see what it looks like on me. Because I'm in a public place, I can't actually have a holster on me right here, just because there's a lot of people who are out and about hiking in this little park area. But you'll see in the video that, I mean, it's made to hold a weapon. So whether it's inside the waistband, outside the waistband, whatever, just a really sturdy, rugged belt. One thing I can tell you is because it is a stiff belt, which is great if you're going to be carrying a weapon or you just want a really stiff belt. You know, when you sit down and if you're driving in a car and you're kind of crunched over, this thing does not have a ton of flex. It's not going to kind of collapse in on itself. It's definitely a very rigid, stiff belt. So just keep that in mind. Some people want something that's really soft, and if you want something like that, then I would stay away from this belt because, like I said, it is definitely rigid. So this is one of those investments that you're going to make, and this thing is going to last you a very long time. I want to say a lifetime, but if not a lifetime, a very long time. Price point for these is $59.95. We got links to the website down below in the description section. Core Essentials is the website. I can tell you, I'll put a link at the end of this video to an EDC belt video I did, talking about a bunch of different EDC belts. And the most comments were about the Core Essential belt that I featured in that one. and this is another version of it. So, you know, they make good quality belts. People who have used them like them a lot. I have used them, I like them a lot. I want to let you guys know about it. Now, absolutely, it's an investment. You know, you could spend probably 20 bucks and get a nice rigger's belt, 25 bucks maybe. And then you can go up from there, or you can, you know, go to Marshall's or TJ Maxx and buy a simple belt for 5 bucks. It's an investment, but these are definitely a high quality product that I like. Definitely a thumbs up from Everyday Tactical Vids. So check them out over at Core Essentials. All right, guys, thanks as always for checking out the videos here on YouTube. Please subscribe to Everyday Tactical Vids if you haven't done so already. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, check us out on Instagram, Tumblr, and Vero as well. More videos coming soon. Take care.